Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing tonight? It's your host, the Saint, here with the Wrestling Wire. Have we got some serious shit to talk about tonight? Man, look, we sent it out early so everybody knew what we was talking about. We made sure everybody knew kind of like this is the basis for what we got to say. I'm waiting on my co-host to get here. Producer Lorenzo, can you get Daven on the screen for me? There he is. Welcome.
Oh, look, you following directions. I appreciate that. What's
Dude.
up, man? You always got something to talk about. You're always bitching about something.
Well, no, yes, but no. I definitely got a legit gripe today, though. Like,
Okay.
I really do. I really do got a legit gripe, especially when it comes to the indies, especially in our area. Look, dude, there's like 75 feds out here, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, probably more than that, but like it depends on what Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina alone. Yeah, probably.
I'm saying the Carolinas and Georgia, maybe. Like, there's got to be 75 of them, at least.
More than that.
More than that. Okay. So folks, and I hope to hell that if y'all know somebody in this business, I hope that y'all are telling them, by the way, be honest with them. Please be honest. A wise promoter once said to me, Ronnie Boy, that's exactly what he calls me, Ronnie Boy. Let me tell you something. The poster or the flyer for your wrestling show is the front door to your event. That's what he said to me. Now, some of y'all posters be looking like the front door to a Porta John. We look at this shit and we know the moment we walk through the door, it's going to be a shit show. That's not something you want, dog. That is not something that you want. If you need help with flyers, man, look.
There's a lot of talented people in the area that do graphic imaging, y'all.
There's a lot of them. Luke Thompson out of Georgia, Gavin Tyler, South Carolina. I mean, you can call him Gavin Ward if you want, but I think he goes by Gavin Tyler on Facebook. I don't fucking know, but that guy does decent work on flyers. There are tons of people
Shout
that
out
you
to
can
Brian.
call. Who?
Brian.
Oh, can you give me a last name, or are you just?
Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Eventually, I'll get you. Yeah.
What I'm saying is, you can reach out to these people, and I know for a fact that they're not, breaking necks and breaking banks over creating flyers for people. I know it for a fact. I've paid fucking Gavin to do work for me in the past. This background, he did. He made this background. Yes, we need to update it.
Yeah, Brian F. Pro.
Brian
if you need
F.
graphics, if you need personal graphics, if you need posters, Brian F. Pro. He's the guy who does the every year he does like the Black History Month posters for and the Latin American posters. He did that big spiel. He's the one who's make sure you send him your pictures on time because he has a deadline. If you don't send it to him, then oh well.
Well, I mean,
great shout out to that guy. Does amazing work.
There's a lot of them who do good work, dude. Scott Larson has gotten into it. Welcome to the show. Scott's in the crowd right now. Scott Larson has gotten into it recently. And he's doing some work. I'm just going to put it that way. He's doing work too. It's not bad. Everybody has shit that they want, right? Everybody has a certain style that they want on their flyer. So it's one of those things where talk to the people that are doing your graphic design and tell them kind of what you're looking for. And I bet you they can make something phenomenal just for you. But if you are advertising and your flyer makes it look like your show's going to be a piece of shit, it probably is going to be a piece of shit. But that's the other problem with so many companies running in one area, that I hope fans out there realize this, because this is probably one of the most important aspects of wrestling. You are never going to see the same show twice anywhere ever. It's not going to happen.
You shouldn't.
It does not happen. No, you're not. You're not going to. You are not going to. All right. If fans go, I'm going to use Spartanburg as an example. Okay. In Spartanburg, you have had blah blah blah. You had APW Boiling Springs. Shout out to AJ Frost and them. We had AWL, shout out to Jimmy Ward and them. And we had CPW, Buck Carter and them. His Pro Wrestling. I'm not giving them a shout out. But I'm just saying that I think they said they're coming back, but they've come back and went like 6 times in the past 2 years. So who knows? And then I think there's other people running in the area too. That's just in Spartanburg County that I know of off the top of my head, right? Now, if you go to any one of those shows, they predominantly looked different. They didn't use the same talent. They didn't have the same style of matches. They didn't have the same announcers, same style announcers, same anything. They didn't have all that shit. But some were dangerously close to the other. In my estimation, what was happening at the time in American Pro Wrestling was also happening at another company. And that kind of didn't make sense to me, but like, why would you want to watch it? WrestleForce is not near Spartanburg, brother. That is down in Columbia or Charleston or something. That's way down there.
Great. That's a great.
Yeah. He's love Bob Geller. Great guy. But there's Palmetto down in like Lexington. Pro Wrestling Union was down in Union. AWL, Jimmy Ward and them, they're running in Union. Derek Van Trans South Wrestling is running down in Union. There's a ton of companies running in all these Greenville's got a bunch of them too. My thing is this: if you're going to start, like, let's say somebody's going to start running shows here in Spartanburg, and even I work a lot of brewery shows, brother. I know what that brewery crowd loves. If you bring in a shit show to a bar,
fans will let you know.
You're fucking up big time. And here's my thing. I'm not trying to be a dick about this. I'm trying to be legit because I don't want to see people fail. However, I believe that if a shit show occurs in an area like a downtown Spartanburg or like a downtown Greenville, if a shit show happens in that area, it leaves a bad taste in the mouth of the fans, and the other shows in the area end up affected by it.
And the venue. Don't forget the venue, because that'll kill the venue. It'll hurt the venue, and the venue will be like, I don't know.
It will.
And it does make it harder, especially in other populated areas when there's other shows that have done there. It's been hard to go back to a city, to a venue where they've had bad experiences.
Right. Exactly. So here's the thing. That's my big point is I want everybody to succeed. But if you ain't got no business booking this shit, don't start. Like, if you can't write no better than some of the shows I've seen from some of these cats that don't need to be running anymore, I'm just going to need y'all to not. Just let's not. Let's see here. Let's catch up on comments. Yes, you can send stars. What up, Tommy Scott? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Brew Capone is in the house. What are you doing? Scott Larson in the house. What's up, man? I know. Thank you for agreeing with me.
Thank you.
You know me. You run the hashtag truth, and I speak the hashtag truth. Okay, that's just what we do. I know I'm an asshole about it, but yes, WrestleForce. We already talked about that.
Journalistic integrity,
and those XWW bar shows are great. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know for a fact what it takes, especially running, as many bar shows as XWW does. I know what it looks like, and I know what it needs to look like. And I know what you want for the crowd.
And it also depends on the promoter as well. Like, you have Manny Mac doing bar shows. You have the great Count Grog from Gouge Wrestling doing. That's mostly his shows are bar shows, and I think they're a big hit when it's done correctly. Right. Lenny Boy is great. Lenny Boy crowd is fantastic.
We have a ball at Lenny Boy. I love going there. We go into Waxhaw tomorrow night. We'll preview the Waxhaw Cup at the end of the show. But yeah, man, that's kind of my thing. That was kind of my gripe tonight. Don't put out shitty posters, for God's sakes. It's if you've got the money to afford that talent, you could have paid $10 to $20 at minimum to get somebody to create you a nice flyer. You really could have. You could have done that much because you had to have the money for the talent. And some of the talent that you booking ain't that expensive no way. So you really saved some money. So you could have bought a poster that was better than the one you did. Yes, I am going to be giving my predictions for the Waxaw Cup tonight. Just don't anticipate me being anywhere near correct on this one. I don't know how the hell I got the last one right. No freaking clue.
Yeah, that was just luck. And I think because I want to talk about our predictions for the Rumble too. I think we got it right for the most part so far.
Gotcha.
We'll pull that up.
Excuse me for interrupting. I just wanted to say hi. What?
That's for me. That's La Suegra. That's the mother-in-law. She likes to watch. Her and Kate's dad like to watch and listen to us.
Oh my God! Listen, folks. Listen, from the bottom of my heart, I swear I'm worse in person, but here on the show, like, you know, we just kind of let it go, and it is what it is. Dude, Tommy Okami chimed in.
That's cool that they're watching. What's up, Tommy?
Nice. Same
They're
here.
Great.
Dude, bar shows are a blast, but what I'm saying is, like, you got to know that crowd. If you're used to running a regular wrestling show, like,
if you're running at a venue, please make sure the venue also promotes, because it happens every time. Every time I'm working at a venue or working a bar show, you always get the fans that be like, "There was wrestling here tonight? Wait, when was the wrestling?" I'm like, really? Like, there's posters all around. People promote. I always carry every time I work a show, if I'm working a gig, if I'm going towards a venue or going towards a show, I always carry extra flyers on me. So if I'm going to go get gas at a gas station nearby, or I stop by, eat somewhere, whatever, I'm letting them know, hey, I'm headed to a wrestling show right now. Here's the poster. Here's the time. If you're getting off, always do that. Always. And make sure that the venue as well is aware of it, and they do their advertising as well. And there's other places you can go besides social media. Yes, social media is a wonderful tool, and you can get a lot of views on social media, but nothing beats like old school flyering or going places to places.
Yes, papering the town is the classic traditional way. I get that, and
there's other
wrong.
Media you can use besides the internet to get those views.
Yes,
you can radio stations, TV stations.
Yeah, some of that stuff costs money. So
some of it, but if you can work something out, there's always a workaround to try to get some. So it's how you present yourself and present the product. If you present this product to be an amazing product, blah 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 blah, you got to be there. You don't want to miss an opportunity to bring your community together. I mean, it's how you word it, baby.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Dude, like I keep saying, I wish to God more people paid attention and would follow a couple of, like, this one idea I've had that I've put it out there. When you get to, because you and I, for example, we get to the venue 2-3 hours early almost every time, right? 2-3 hours before the show, we're there. All right. The moment you get to the venue, if you're on that card, if you're on that flyer, people know you're going to be there. Open up that social media at this place, at the company that you're working for that's wrestling that night. We here and get ready to start. Show begins at 7:00. Send. You just posted all that. So now it's not only your bubble, it's the bubble of the company, it's the bubble of the venue as well. So all three of them just got a ting 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 on Facebook. That's and smart. The cash register is going to go ching 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 because more people are coming through the door.
Yeah.
And your merch table is going to go ching ching ching.
Even if you're just a fan, fans, please do that. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yes. I'm not against that either, Tommy. That would be great because, you don't know how many people that you have on your Facebook that aren't wrestlers or in wrestling business or what have you. That would be like, dude, I'd actually like to go see wrestling. This would be cool. Outside the office, we're done with that part now. I've cussed enough.
You good with your rant? You good with your
Yeah,
rant?
I'm good with my rant. I'm good with my rant. My rant's
I was
over
gonna
now.
add one last thing to that.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, because normally when I'm not in work mode lately, I've been on new medication, all that, so I'm like hyper focused. It's either I'm focused or not focused at all. Hyper focused. There's no in between. But yeah, I'm as soon as I get to a venue, I'm in work mode. I'm trying to get all everyone's info. I'm trying to, gather all my stuff up. Usually, I used to do like a quick little promo, and I top it off with, "I'm at the venue. Where are you?" Oh, it's always a good idea to do something like that too. Content is king, and doing what you said, I think that'll add on a little extra. Tag the promotion, tag the venue, tag the city, whatever, and just let people know where you're at when it comes to shows like that. It just, doesn't help. Everybody wins. One hand washes the other, as we like to say. But yeah.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Anything you can do to help is going to be a solid idea. And that's the way to get people, that's the way to get the crowd to grow, because that's all we want. Everybody wants big crowds and fun times.
Yeah, the more people that come in to watch a show, the more tickets you sell, the more people come to your shows, the more merch you can sell, the more shows you can do, and it means more money's in everybody's pocket.
Exactly. And that's it's a business, but this ain't UNICEF. Anyway.
Tag the brewery page if you
can.
Yeah.
Tag the breweries, tag wherever you're at. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow when I get there. I'm either gonna go live or I'm just gonna write a little thing that says, "We here, where you at?"
And that's what Lorenzo's really good at too. Every time he visits a place, he always likes to take a selfie with people there or tag them in his posts. He has a good time.
Bro, some of the new gear came in for the on the road thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's massive.
Oh yeah, I've been doing some
massive.
I've been doing some what's the word I'm looking for?
Parts research
and some kind of looking around. I like to hunt. Every now and then I'll find some good stuff. Like I found some electronics. I found a really nice desktop for sale that surprisingly was for sale, considering it was pretty high end. Same thing with some other electronic stuff. I'm like, maybe on the road kind of stuff. But
I mean,
it's crazy what kind of audio equipment stuff you can find out there.
I've got to look at that. Y'all gonna be no, you gonna be with Tommy Okami at Resident Culture in Charlotte. Man, I'm gonna be in Waxhaw. It's XWW, baby. You should know we're gonna be at Waxhaw is gonna be off the chain tomorrow night.
No,
you're not. The Waxhaw Cup.
And to iterate back to one, no, you're not interrupting. We appreciate you watching, and we love you very much. Thank you.
The fuck? What was that to?
The one.
Oh, she thought she was interrupting. Oh no, that's the point. We talk to the crowd all night long. Like that's the whole point of the show.
Because I was getting messages all week. You watch NXT yet? No, not yet. Watching now. Do you watch hockey yet? No, not.
Oh my god,
it's the family ritual. We watch wrestling and hockey now.
God, it sounds like my house. Wrestling and hockey. Except I'm not watching hockey.
A little disappointed about the Caps.
Yeah. It's okay though. It's okay because we made it further than either one of the Philadelphia teams, the Flyers.
Yeah, we made it farther than the Flyers
and farther than the Penguins.
So and the Penguins. Good. So yes. Yeah,
I'm good. I could care less about anything else as long as they were on their couch before we were. We got before our team was, and our team got paid more money to keep going. So I don't care. That's all that matters. That's all that matters is the money. Pretty much every day. I'm just going to say that it's just about money. So let's get into some news, dude. Let's get into some stuff.
Let's go down the list. You sent me here today.
So we'll get to the king and queen of the ring thing here in a bit. Let's talk about that.
You can say king of the hill, weren't you?
No, king and queen. I was going to say king of the ring.
Uh-huh.
No, like king of the and queen of the ring.
Queen.
Yeah, king and queen of the ring. So, All Elite Wrestling has new rumors circulating with Warner Brothers Discovery, and Warner Brothers Discovery is saying most of the stuff that they're doing now is pretty much going streaming. So that means to me, it sounds like AEW is going to be on Max, and
I knew you
I'm
would bring
good
that up.
for it.
Now, and I'm like, you know what? That would be great for them.
It
Or
would be.
and then also that would also open up the opportunity because it seems like with the success that OVW had, and now with the awesome success, we'll talk a little bit about it. That Billy Corgan has, that might open up an avenue for some other content that AEW can produce besides live event shows.
You talk about like Adventures in Carneyland.
Mm-hmm.
So that just launched. I'm not even going to say it's successful yet, but it's doing well. It's like just starting,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we'll see how that one pans out.
Let me bring a. Do you think that content like that works?
Yes and no.
Beside,
All right.
like a behind the scenes or something other reality TV, when it comes to indie wrestling.
Okay. I loved the Broken Skull sessions. I thought that was great. That gave you enough without giving you too much. Your plate wasn't overfilled, it was just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the Broken Skull sessions. I
That's more
didn't
podcast, but
I
yeah,
didn't
I see
I
what
didn't really watch Total Divas or Total Fellas or any of that shit. I don't care for reality TV.
mm-hmm.
But as I guess I really got to know how far they go behind the scenes, like how much of the curtain gets pulled back. Look, kayfabe's been dead since the '80s. It's okay, we all understand this, but there's still some things that are just perfect the way they are.
I agree. I mean, the NWA has been fantastic. They
Yes,
have a couple hiccups here and there, a couple of controversies, but I think besides that, great product. And I'm not just saying that because I have friends on there or I know people there. It's actually a lot of fun, and the live events are amazing. They're so much fun to be at the
right.
live events.
No, 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 no. Maybe the Wire sponsors the Hurricanes. No, how about the Hurricanes sponsor the Wire? They can pay us. Why would the fuck would I give them money? That's just dumb, Tommy Scott. How dare you? Why would I give them money? They can give me money. I would actually. What would it cost you, or what would it cost them for you to wear a Hurricanes jersey for every show? Each show, what would it cost you? If you say $5 and a lollipop, I'm gonna smack you. I swear to God, it can't be that bad.
Ah man. 60,000 a year. Just
60,000 a year
just to wear a jersey. Yeah.
just to wear a
Residuals,
jersey.
baby. I'll wear a jersey with a hashtag on it, with the QR code on it. It could be a green jersey, and they could just have running ads on their jersey. Actually, that's a good idea. That's not a bad idea,
Oh,
actually.
no, but that.
No,
But
yeah,
60
just
grand ain't it.
running
60
ads.
grand ain't it for me, bro. 60 grand ain't it for me. Every time we're on air, we have to have on a Carolina Hurricanes jersey. I'm gonna need like a quarter a year.
Phrasing.
I'm gonna need like a quarter.
Phrasing. 25,000 each show, and I'll wear
2,500.
25.
2,500 each show, and whoa!
Within reason. Within reason. What's up,
Here's
Jamie?
a tie. Here's a tie. Here's a tie.
Within reason.
Here's a tie.
What's up, Jamie? Hey.
What's up, Jamie Boland? How you doing, my friend?
I mean, because it opens opportunities, right? And that's another funny segue. But that opens opportunities for sponsors, other stuff contractually they can open up. I don't know. I feel like it's a great way to get more contact there, and put more eyes on the product, so to speak.
Well, like right now, you're advertising for free for Buc-ee's, the gas station.
Oh, yeah, true. Technically.
Right? I'm not advertising for anybody. You notice that? I got a collared shirt on and shit. I've nothing, you can't see no labels, logos.
No trademarks.
No, nothing. If people look hard enough, they can find where these glasses came from. That because there's only a handful of companies that make glasses like this. It's not many. Ooh, my new one should be ready any day now. That'll be nice. But bro, it's gonna cost. I'm with Kate. We do at minimum 50 shows. So I'm gonna need to. I need a calculator.
Oh, you're
Hold on.
mathing too much. You're mathing too much.
50 times. I mean, look, I like her price tag. $2,500 a show will do it because that's 125K a year just off of 50
True.
shows.
True.
So if we do 2 a week, I mean, you talk about $250,000. I'm good.
Pay my car and Wi-Fi bill for the month. Yeah, I like that. But no, I mean, what like we're talking about the deal, right? AEW, and
Right.
WB. Again, that's great. Streaming services. I think even Netflix is kind of working with some live events on their streaming service. So I think that's kind of cool. I think it just opens up the avenue for something else. Do you think AEW would benefit with something extra content besides what they're put on?
Maybe. I mean, especially with it being on demand. So here's my thing. If you're looking at, like, go look at YouTube views, right? YouTube views smoke ratings, technically, right? So with it being streaming available, and you could grab that, whatever from there. You could grab that. You could grab Dynamite, or you can grab Collision, or you can grab Rampage, and you can just watch them.
Mhm.
I think your view count goes up. Now the question becomes, where does your marketing revenue money come from? Because you're not having commercials anymore, or are you having commercials? You see, that's the money part of this. Companies have to be willing to sacrifice advertising dollars to go the other direction, or it has to be permissible by that company, i.e., Peacock with WWE, and they'll run a Snickers ad, or they'll run a fucking ad for whoever, right? So not only did Peacock pay to run the show, another company paid WWE to buy space on that show. So WWE just got paid twice. Can AEW do that? And will it be beneficial to them? In my book, I'd be happier if AEW was on streaming so I could watch it at my leisure. Instead of, I don't want to go sit. I'll be honest with you. I'm in my room. This is my room now. My desk is here. My bed is there. It is what it is. I don't traverse through much, throughout the rest of the house except to get to the door to leave, or the kitchen, because I cook a lot. I'm not gonna go sit in the other room and watch the DVR. It's not happening. Don't play with buttons. Leave buttons alone. You don't know which one to use anyway.
I was gonna edit. There we go.
I got it. Here, there. Look, this ain't the disaster piece recapping. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
You're
nice.
welcome. Look at that. I was nice enough to do that.
Get nice.
See? Yeah. I try to look out for you. Constant embarrassment to me, but yeah, I try to look out for
whatever. Whatever.
No. But yeah, I look, dude, I think it's a good thing. I like the idea, and I think it would help them with their viewer count, actually. I think that they would do better on streaming than they would on live. Last night it was like what, 627K. I didn't look up the numbers for NXT this week normally, because those are close. Guy's name is Brandon Thurston, if you ever wanted to know, that he does the WrestleNomics for everything. Yeah. TV ratings are in. Oh, 672, not 627. Sorry. I was looking for the There it is. NXT pulled 567,000 views on Tuesday. So, I mean, look, it is what it is, buddy. It really is. But I just hope that these companies, I hope that it works out for them. I really do. Speaking about AEW, Swerve Strickland, dude is doing it. I
told you. I told you.
No. Hold on. He's doing the right things as a champion. I didn't say he's a draw. I didn't say he's over. I didn't say any of those items.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to see how he's doing as a champion, going and being on the talk shows and going and being on all those things. All that. That whole deal, he's doing well. So I'm glad for that.
Mm-hmm.
I am really glad that that's happening. This fucking guy, I swear to God. Look, add it to the fucking ticker.
That's
do you
what
not know how to do.
I know what I'm doing. See?
No, you don't. That's a pop-up, dipshit. Anyway. Oh my God. Tony Khan is ruining him worst spots on the show. All right, look, he's putting him on bad. Yes, I agree with that. I do agree with that. Your main event should be the main event, the big title. I understand he spent a piss pot of money on Okada. I get that he spent a piss pot of money on Okada. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm still not impressed when I watch an Okada match. I still didn't care. I thought it was cooler that Darby Allin came back than anything else all night. Other than
and that's what I was afraid of when Okada was coming out, was he's probably not going to be, he's not going to know what to do with him.
I mean, you look at the locker room, I don't think he knows what he's doing with half of them, but that's just me. Anyway, before we get in too much trouble talking shit about AEW, because, some AEW fanboy is going to be in my DMs later. You're an asshole. And I'll be like, yeah, this is true. I am an asshole, but it's okay. It's a feeling. It'll go away. That's the reality of life, dude. It's a feeling. It will go away. Anyway, listen. I like the fact that he's doing the talk shows and all that. The segment with Christian last night was gold. That was really good. But that's also Christian. You can't have a bad interaction with Christian Cage. It doesn't exist. And they needed that. They needed that because the segment with Jericho sucked the life out of me.
Really? You didn't like that?
God, no. I like Jericho. That's the problem, bro. I like Chris Jericho. I can't get behind this new fucking thing. It does not do anything for me. It does nothing for me. It's like, hi, I'm Chris Jericho, and I don't care. And I'm here to get paid. And guess what else? Whoever's in the ring with me will lose all their push. I take all their rocket fuel. It's over. And he needs that rocket fuel to keep living. Is what if he is a fucking vacuum of energy right now. And I don't care that people are, but he's Chris Jericho. Okay. He's Chris Jericho. Y'all bitch when Goldberg come out. Jericho was around before Goldberg. Long before fucking Goldberg. Hell, I think so was Christian and Edge too, but I don't quote me. It freaking blows my mind that so many people are hung up on him just because he's Chris Jericho. No, he's a great wrestler. You're not wrong. But you don't need this diatribe story every time for him to go out and have a good match. I wouldn't be against seeing Jericho and Edge go again. I wouldn't be against that. I think that'd be fun. I'm in on the idea of Edge and Tommy End. I mean, Aleister Black. I mean, Malachi Black. I'm sorry. I eventually will get his name right. Malachi Black. What?
Terrible.
I don't know, dude. I liked him when he was Tommy End. I liked him when he was, whatever the fuck I said he was, and then I like him now as Malachi Black. Aleister Black. That's it. I like the guy, so I like watching him work. I enjoy the show. But I could care less. That's not a good thing. Add it to the other one. Delete the download podcast here and put that in its place. There, you're welcome. Go ahead. Jesus Christ. See, all week long he's had to do this shit, and he comes in here and does it while we're trying to do the show.
Live. Because it adds.
Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We ain't in Manassas. We ain't in Virginia. Fuck is wrong with you? Jesus.
You don't have these in order.
Just
so you know, these are not in order at all.
No, delete. We don't need half of that shit anyway.
Yeah, we need to start cleaning this up.
Yeah. Brody King should be a single wrestler, not a 6-man. That's not bad. I don't disagree with you there. Jericho debuted in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Wow. Yeah, he's been around a while.
Oh,
Christian's amazing promo. Yeah. Ospreay should easily be over Okada in the main event scene, but Swerve needs it more. Yeah. I agree. Feel like they're all the same every time. The best match happened first, and then it just derails from there.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see. Wisdom teeth are removed. I passed out at CVS, didn't know food or drink from fasting. Doing a lot better now. Bro. All right. So I had mine cut out in last year when I showed up and I was a fan at XWW that night, and the ring broke the night I showed up as a fan, me and my daughter. I actually couldn't talk. Blood had been running down my they damaged something, my sinus cavity or something. And I had I had blood running down my throat for like 10 days or some shit. I couldn't talk for almost a month. My voice was jacked for damn near a month, and I was in so much fucking pain. It was ridiculous. Oh my God. So much shit keeps going. The hell? Oh, okay. Somebody said something decent. I'm surprised. No, over here. Sorry. Dude, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's wrestling shows that happen in Virginia. You just need to get with Daven. He'll tell you about those whenever they come back.
Yeah.
He'll be able to help.
Oh, there's several coming. MATW is going to be in Norfolk, and they're going to be in Fairfax, and I think they have a show this weekend. Yep, because Amanda Kiss and Ms. Audrey Allen are going to go at it this weekend. Yeah, MATW.
So I know Norfolk, from where he's at, you got a choice, bro. You're either gonna go up 3 or down 17. You got choices. Manassas, yes. Manassas is America's most livable community. I built houses there fucking 20 years ago.
It's expensive.
That's why it's America's most livable community. Oh wait, no, that's an Elliot in the morning line. I can't use that. Sorry. I remember I remember the ring breaking. It took like 15. Yeah, I know. I came out of the fucking crowd and got under there and started helping. Oh, you'll be there if you're healed up? Nice. Dude, I don't miss Virginia. I don't miss the roads. I don't miss the people. I don't miss much of anything there. Oh, the mall. They had a great mall up north.
Landmark Mall or Springfield Mall?
Fair Oaks Mall.
Still there.
I love Fair Oaks Mall.
Fair Oaks Mall. Yeah.
Yep. There's like apparently a 7-story sumbitch out there now by like Catoctin somewhere. I just heard about that recently. Over there near, if you look up the Alamo movie theater, it's over that way.
Oh, the Alamo. Yeah.
I love that movie theater. That shit was great. You write down your order on a little piece of paper and stick it here, and then all of a sudden your paper's gone and you never saw the fucker take it. Then you're watching the movie like this, and you go to get your drink, and oh crap, your food's here, and you never saw the person bring it back.
Yeah,
amazing.
Ninjas up there, man.
Ninjas, yes, they were ninjas. I loved it.
And now you do it through the app. Now you do it through the app, and There's an
Oh,
app now.
really?
Yeah, you could just keep ordering your beers and drinks and food from the app. Yeah,
Dude,
it's pretty cool.
So what I want is an upper level smoking section in a movie theater.
Never gonna happen. Not gonna
I'm
happen.
aware it'll never happen, but there's got to be a place. No. That is not how I met David. That is not how I met David. No, this is not how I met your mother. No, I did not meet David in Virginia. Dude, all right,
We
David and I met,
Georgia.
in Georgia at the most random instance ever. So
March.
David and this other cat are doing commentary at MomoCon. And they're doing live commentary. So they're broadcasting out the entire audience. There's like 8,000 fucking people around this, at least at this point. And this was the opening of the day. There's like 8,000 people in the crowd right there, right then. There was a stupid amount of people in that fucking building.
Ooh, that's damn good.
So the opening match was Brino Royce and Johnny Romano. Took me a second to remember the opponent. I walked in from Scott. I fucking hate you right now. I walk in from Legends Row. I walk in from Legends Row and I'm filming all the legends. I've got like Sergeant Sauter salute me and shit. And I walk up through the entry or through the opening there, and the ring is on my left, and I end up standing pretty much right next to Daven and the other commentary guy, and I'm standing there filming, and Daven keeps saying Bruno instead of Brino. So I stopped. I hold the fucking camera. I look at, hey man, look, Brino. And he goes, hey, thanks, man. Brino, we got it now. And he smacks the other guy. It's fucking Brino. It's Brino, not Bruno, Brino. I'm like, thank you. Great. I'm like, if he knew that you were insulting him, he'd be pissed right now. And that's how it happened. Yeah. And then from there, it was just like, we met there, shook hands and whatever. Couple months later, he's doing a podcast with somebody. I'm doing a podcast by myself. That podcast stopped. I was like, fuck it. I'm tired. I need a co-host to talk to. David, you're hired. Yes.
It was that easy. That easy.
It was that fucking
That's
simple.
A good question, actually. We're going to bring that up. The TNA. Well, Josh Alexander's Speedball come over, but he'd be afraid that they get ruined no matter what they want.
Well, all right, Speedball probably. Just because it's Speedball. Josh Alexander, unless you have a good spot for him to work in, meaning, what are you going to do? Put him up against Chad Gable? That's going to look stupid. Urkel and Tyson going at it, but both of them can wrestle really well. I don't know the problem with Josh Alexander is he's a very good wrestler, but where are you going to put him that he actually can get over? I don't know. Yeah. I got no idea where you're going to put him. The TNA product has been improving as of late, and I'm down with what they're doing. However, Access TV is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't like the production. No. I mean, I talk to people that work there, so I know kind of what's going on. I wish that they had kept Scott D'Amore. Yeah. I really do. You can feel it. You can feel the difference on the show without Scott D'Amore. The fact that Scott D'Amore is not employed right now blows my fucking mind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, before we get into Scott's legit question that I hate him for, I fucking hate Scott Larson right now. I'm not. No, listen, before we get into that, did you see where somebody went to the court system or some shit? They made a ruling. There is no such thing about the releases and the gate, the time, being released, and you have a 90-day clause where you can't compete.
There's no more, whatever industry it is, there's no more no competes. And then it's going to be in the next, I forgot how many days away, but yeah, no more no competes. And it retro kills any of them that are going on now.
Mm-hmm. So that's like there was just that round of releases at WWE. The moment that bitch is signed, those people are free to go do what they want to do.
Yeah. There's no more
Dude,
no competes. That's great. That opens up a lot for a lot of businesses and a lot of industries.
it does, but it creates a lot of problems too. And here's why I tell you that. So I wonder how many times you're going to end up dealing with, oh well, they were trying to talent tampering or contract tampering, because damn good and well, people will be like, hey Cody, man, yeah, I'm just getting tired over here. You think you could have Paul give me a call? And then, is that considered contract tampering now?
No, you're over. I think you're oversimplifying it and complicating it at the same time. I think I think in just in general, and then for wrestling and for game in the gaming industry, I think it's fantastic because it opens up a lot of possibilities where if something happens at a company or whatever, you can actually go out and either be a part of another company or build your own, especially in the tech companies, especially with everything that's going on. It sucks with all the layoffs and everything. It's not fair that you shouldn't be able to work at another company or be picked up by another company. I think it's ridiculous.
Well, and you also gotta, there's a lot to that too.
Mhm.
But my whole thing is, bro, I don't like the idea of people playing that card to get, to bounce from company to company. I'm not happy over here, I'm going over there. I'm not happy over there, I'm going over here. I'm not happy over there, I'm going to this place. I feel like you signed a fucking deal. You signed a contract. They said it on Be Cool, that movie Be Cool. A, she's under contract. B, she's under contract. That's it. That's everything. You're under fucking contract. Now, if you get released, that's another ball game. That means you were fired, you were terminated, you were let go, you were severanced, whatever the case may be. No more no compete.
But if you also leave, if I actively leave from a promotion, hey, thank you, blah blah blah, or leave for a job, I should be able to work at any other job that I feel like.
No. That's what I'm saying is bad. I'm saying that if you walked in, let's use the example. You're working at WWE, okay, today, and you are part of the Spanish announce team. I don't give a shit. Or you're a fucking manager for the the LWO. There you go. Yeah, I'll put you as a manager for LWO. Cool. And Damian Priest walks up and smacks you in the mouth, and you get butthurt, and you decide you're going to leave. So you said, "Fuck this, I'm out." You signed a contract to keep working. You signed a contract for that for this amount of time, and you only been here this long. So now you get to walk away from that money that they've invested into your stupid ass and the shit they wrote out for you for this much time, and you get to go work somewhere else. Sorry, buddy, I don't agree with that. That's not how it works. I think that's a problem. I think Scott's right. I think Scott's right with this. I think contracts will have a lot more fine print because of this.
Yeah.
I like him. I like this. I'm just saying, bro, that's the type of stuff that makes me concerned about this. You cannot allow the inmates to run the asylum. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. We see it. Hold on. How many times you go to a wrestling show and you can tell that the promoter ain't got a hold of shit, including his dick. He ain't got nothing to hold on to. The talents run the show. How fucked up is it? It's always fucked up. It's god awful when it's too many chiefs, too many chiefs and not enough Indians. It's god awful. It totally god awful. Why in the world would I want to subject that? Well, no.
I disagree. I don't think that's going to be the problem.
In the cases of getting fired or released or severanced or laid off, those items, yes. But you quitting to go from company to company, Sorry about your luck, big dog. Go sit your ass in catering since you're unhappy. That's it. I'm serious. That's how I feel. And you know me, and you know there's things that we're not going to talk about on air ever, but I'm telling you, I still feel that way. Even with everything going on right here. I know it for a fact that will cause more problems on people who just want to go, I'm unhappy he bullied me and quit. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. No, bro, hold on. There's a video. When I get it, I'll send it to you. Do you know that there's this video with these guys that are in the military and they're running? I'm going to close this real quick. They're running and they have this card that they pull out like that. They pull out this card if somebody gets too much in their face. In the military, that's a thing. But you going to tell me that a professionally paid athlete ain't going to try to pull the same bullshit? Dude, this is the world of getting over. It is absolutely the whole world of getting over. And they will get over anytime they can. Meds are kicking in. Hey, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. I hope you feel better, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you for telling us to keep up the great work. We've been doing great work.
Oh,
so that
thanks.
Means we need to keep it up.
I appreciate it. Thanks. You're that Lorenzo doing great work.
Yeah. But wrestlers that quit for stupid reasons, jump from company to company, will be shunned. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know, Scott, because you got to think about it's a lot of good old boy network in wrestling. It really is. It's a lot of good old boy network in wrestling, bro. Oh, you should book this guy. He's awesome. He's my boy. You should book that guy. He's awesome. He's my boy. You should book her. She's awesome. Not just because you're trying to get in her pants, but yeah, you should try to book her. Oh, sorry. My bad. Let's see. Yes, I do. I do like John.
He does.
He's a good actor, man. John Travolta's awesome.
I loved him in Swordfish.
Great fucking movie. Love that.
Pulp Fiction.
Love it. That's one of my favorites. It's one of my top 5s. It's Pulp Fiction. Face Off was awesome. Something from Paris with Love. The movie is fantastic if you've never seen it. And finally, actually, I liked him in The Punisher as well.
Oh,
with Thomas Jane. I did like him. I did like him as Howard Saint. Yes. Howard Saint. Grease is a good flick too, dude. Yes. Oh my Christ. Writers will be careful with long booking someone if they have a reputation for leaving. Don't get their way. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I said. There's a reason great minds think alike. That must be why you tune into the show. You have a great mind. Great villain, Punisher. Exactly. That's my point.
I think he believes a great villain. I think he does a better villain than he does a good guy in most of his roles like that.
Yeah, Swordfish, Punisher. Oh, Pelham 123, The Taking of Pelham 123. He was a bad guy in that movie. It's pretty good. But either way, that's enough about Travolta. Moving on, we are going to talk about the Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest promo that was on Monday Night Raw. I knew that Damian Priest was good. I didn't know he was that good. He did so well with that promo. I was like, fucking reason you're champ right there, bud. The dude has stepped up to that level of being a world heavyweight champion. A big time believer in Damian Priest now. All about it. I mean, I know he's going to lose to Drew eventually, but still, that's just the way I feel about it.
We don't talk about that movie.
What? Look Who's Talking?
No.
Why?
Battlefield Earth. That's a terrible movie.
I don't even remember it. It's probably for the best. There's a couple of parts of my brain that are missing. There's a couple of parts.
Oh, that's how I met. I think. Yeah, I met him
Yeah,
briefly at Monster Factory. Was it Monster?
yeah.
Yep.
I
Monster
I
Factory.
understand that, but his promos back then were still very visceral. This was cerebral. He not only showed you that he's capable of great violence, he is capable of making you think about how violent he's going to be. That is the difference. Visceral versus cerebral. I will educate the masses, I promise, eventually.
This guy.
Hey now. And then finally, what did you think of that one? What did you think of that promo?
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you were still talking to Tommy. I did not see it, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch. That's
Sorry.
why I sent it to you earlier, so that way you could, you'd be there.
That is true. I do like that.
What?
I know. I agree with Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He does put a bunch of. He brings more legitimacy to it right now because it's kind of like they're all acting goofy, which is weird. Rhea's not there, and all the kids are acting crazy. Okay.
The kids are acting. Don't make me turn this car around. Yeah,
because mommy's not there.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Mommy's not there. Christ. Let's see. Updated King and Queen of the Ring, man. Dude. You got the pictures loaded up for me here? Okay, what we got? Here we go. This is our updated brackets.
Boom.
We've got Gunther and Jey Uso. Some people are saying Jey. I don't think Jay's going to beat Gunther. I really don't. Randy Orton and Carmelo Hayes. Randy Orton is my prediction for that. And then LA Knight and Tama Tonga. I actually want to see LA Knight and Randy Orton mix it up. I'm trying to think of the most logical thing here. But yeah, give me Randy Orton over Gunther in the finals. That's the way I got it. I got Randy Orton beating Gunther in the finals. Still. Our current bracket looks good. What are you thinking?
See, I forgot what I said last time. So that's going to come down. Yeah, it may be surprising. You know what? I'll throw a curveball out here. So Scar says Carmelo is his dark horse.
Okay.
I want to say LA Knight is the dark horse on this one.
Really?
Yeah. Though in reality, I do see it coming down to Randy and Gunther.
So here's my thing. I see Randy Orton winning, and you get a number one contender spot out of this. He's going to use that against Cody. And we're going to get baby for the heavyweight title. Split the crowd, dead in half. I think that's a good way to. It's a great way to get us there. It's a great story. It writes itself because they've been on the road and everything else damn near 20 years. I like that story. I'm so into it. It's a great idea. So I'm sticking with that, man. I can't change it. Let's take a look at the female side of this. Lyra, Valkyria, and Io Sky. I'm still sticking with Lyra Valkyria. Right now, I've got Lyra Valkyria in the finals and potentially winning the whole thing. Here's why. I still got Nia Jax doing something dirty and getting over on Jade. Then I've got Same thing happening to Bianca Belair. And it'll be Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria in the finals for Queen of the Ring. And then they put Lyra Valkyria over because your current champs are Becky Lynch and who's the other one? Damn it. Her name escapes me right now. I can see her. That's the problem. I can see her and I can't tell you her name. Son of a bitch. That's awful. That is just awful right now.
Isn't Bailey champ right now?
Yes, that's it. Bailey. Thank God. I'm
like,
sitting here like
I thought he was like I thought I missed something here. I'm like, no, Bailey's still champ.
No, it's Bailey. Yeah, I could not. Dude, I could see her. I'm like, she's got that nice tan skin.
What?
She's got a little olive color to her. Yeah, no, she's got yes. I tan's a good thing. I like tan. I don't like pale that much. I like tan. That's just me. But yes. Hey, what's up, Brian Scott? Yes, Bailey is champ. Yes, I've got Scott syndrome. That's right. The greatest wrestler ever. No.
Calm down there, Buffalo Bill.
Send her to Botchamania where she belongs.
I think it's gonna be Nia Jax and Lyra at the end.
I do too, and I'm hoping Lyra Valkyria wins that. I really am. I detest Nia Jax. So
I know you made that very clear.
I'm glad. I don't know if I could make it any more clear. I really don't. Oh, dry skin in there. I can't stand the dumb, bro. I can't tolerate it. That's the part of my brain that's missing. My tolerance for stupidity and ignorance, that's no longer there. I don't have that. And then like some of my memory shit is kind of just a little shaky from time to time. Look, Tommy Okami saying Lyra for the win. See, look, Lyra Valkyria for the win. Tommy Okami knows what's going on. Tommy Okami's getting ready to win him some gold on June the 1st. I'm putting money on it. We'll be covering that show, I think that Wednesday, the Wednesday before. So it'll either be the 28th or the 29th of May. We're covering that one. Then the other day, we're covering the AWL one. And then the week after that, we're covering a show on the 15th. Then the day after that one, we're covering a show on the 7th, 8th for Georgia. Oh, yeah, bro. We're getting ready to be doing 3 nights a week for a couple weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Yup. Hey. This is what you asked for. Bitch boy. You got it. You wanted to be the best and you wanted to be popular. Bitch, now you got to do the work.
Let's do the work.
I'm looking for the bracket for the XWW Waxhaw Cup.
I thought Manny Mac already sent that to you.
Oh, no. I got to find out if this is... Yep, this is it. So I'm going to send it to you real quick. And then we can go from there. Because I had to do that. Oh, dude, yeah, there's going to be a ton of shows. There's always a ton of shows coming to the Carolinas. But, yeah, June's getting ready to be smashed. There we go.
June 1st. Well, I have 2 on June 1st. I'm doing a double shot that day.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
But I'm glad because the other place is on the way up back home anyway. So, works out.
Huh. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Let me go ahead and pull this. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. Coming up. All right. So we're talking about that indie thing right now. Tomorrow night, you've got the Waxhaw Cup coming to you from Waxhaw, North Carolina. We will be at the Waxhaw Tap House. And it's going to be a great time. I can't wait for this. And here is your current bracket for this. Hey, you got to get rid of the ticker. There we go. We have got.
I thought we did this already.
No, we did the other one.
Hmm.
We did the Matthews Cup. So there's the Matthews Cup, there's the Waxhaw Cup, then there's the there's something to do with Charlotte. Don't quote me, but there's something to do with Charlotte. Might be the Queen City Cup. Anyway, Zay Vega and Elliott Shock. I'm gonna go Zay Vega.
Zay.
Okay. And we gotta do this in the comments. Hold on.
Can we just do it in the picture?
Nah.
Hmm.
Round 1, Zay Vega. Let's see here. Bobby Valentine, Thomas Extreme. I'm gonna go with
I'm gonna
Bobby
say Tom.
Valentine.
Oh, I'm gonna say Thomas Extreme.
Okay. Let's see here. Daven. All right. Jordan Holt and the Great Caesar.
Jordan Holt.
Jordan Holt. And Kay Holiday, AJ Myers.
I'm
gonna go Kay Holiday.
Same. Wow. Okay.
Cam Jackson, James Johnson. Now those two did go at it last time I think they went at it last time in the Cup series. Hell of a match. Cam Jackson ended up winning that one. He didn't win the Cup. He lost to JP Lehman in the finals. Who you got on this one?
I'm gonna go with James on this one.
Okay, you going with James Johnson? You know what? I will too. Saeed Al Sabah and Buggy Wright.
Oh, damn.
I hate that.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to go with Buggy. I gotta go with Buggy Wright, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like that too? Buggy Wright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Johnny Ryder, Luke Fury. I'm going for the upset here. I'm gonna go with Luke Fury. He's about a third the size of Johnny Ryder, but I'm gonna go with Luke Fury.
I was gonna go with Luke Fury too.
All right. JP Lehman, Little Panda.
JP Lehman.
Little Panda.
Okay.
There we go. And so that's our round 1. So now round 2. I have Vega and Bobby Valentine. And I'm going to go with Vega. You have Vega and Thomas Extreme.
Vega.
Okay, so we got Zay Vega. All right. Now we have Jordan Holt. I think we both had Jordan Holt and Kay Holiday. We did. We both had Jordan Holt and Kay Holiday. I'm going with Jordan Holt.
I'm gonna go with K on that.
Wow. Okay. And then on the other side of the ball, we've got James Johnson and Buggy Wright.
That's hard.
That's tough.
Buggy?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna go with Buggy as well. Then we've got I have Luke Fury, Little Panda. You have Luke Fury, JP Lehman.
Luke Fury.
Wow. Okay. All right. I'm because that's gonna put Luke Fury versus Buggy Wright in the semis. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go Luke Fury. Yeah. All right, so that's round 2. Now we're gonna do the semis.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see here. I have Zay Vega and Jordan Holt. You have Zay Vega and Kay Holiday. I'm going with Zay Vega.
Yeah. I'm going to go Zay over K.
Okay, so we both got Zay Vega moving into the semis, or moving on to the finals. So it's Vega for the left side. Now on the right, we have Buggy and Luke Fury. Buggy Wright and Luke Fury. Luke Fury versus Zay Vega in the finals for the Waxhaw Cup.
Yeah, mine's going to be Luke Fury.
Whoa, okay. All right. So we both went with Luke. Now we need a winner. Now we just need a winner. It's between Luke and Vega, man. It's Luke Fury and Zay Vega in the finals. Now, understand, dude, both these cats, young guys. Both of these cats, athletic as shit. But can we get 1, 2, 3, 4 matches deep? 4 matches deep in the trenches. You talk about young Luke Fury, the young legend, the sauce cutter, and the slim fucking reaper himself, Zay Vega. And them two dudes know each other real well. Them two have kicked each other's asses up and down North Carolina, my friend. I'm going to tell you that for shit sure. So, Luke Fury, Zay Vega, who you got?
That's hard.
I'm going to go ahead with mine then. I'll do mine.
I'll say Vega.
Ready?
Vega takes it.
Okay, so we got a split house.
Mm-hmm.
You got Vega and I got Fury. There we go. Cup. There we have it. Rob predicts Luke Fury to win the cup, and Daven predicts Zay Vega to win the cup. We can't. That our shit's done. We're done for that one. So, guys, let's see how accurate we all are. What you need to do is you need to hop in your car tomorrow, and you need to drive down to Waxhaw, North Carolina. It's a free show. The bell starts ringing at 7:30. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a hell of a night, dude. I can't fucking wait for that show. I cannot wait for that show. It's gonna be badass. So there's that one. Coming up very soon, May the 24th. So that's next Friday. APW Action Pack Wrestling down in Chester, South Carolina, will be hosting an AWL matchup as they have a Fatal 4-Way Elimination Tag Title matchup for the inaugural AWL Tag Team Championships. Pure Temptation, the Heat Seeker, the Wranglers, and Soul Patrol are the 4 teams up for this. I'm going to throw out an early prediction. I'm going to go ahead and throw out the Soul Patrol to take the dub on this one.
I thought Soul Patrol was going to take it.
Okay,
Pure Temptation. It's going to come down. Yeah, Pure Temptation.
Really? You're going to go with Pure Temptation. I'm going with Soul Patrol. All right. Awesome. Tell me about this one.
There's a new poster. I sent you that one.
So this is not the new poster?
No. There's a new poster now.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm getting it right now. I know you sent it to me, but I just got it today. Open this. Open this. There you go.
There we go. Updated poster with some added bodies on it. Yep, that is June 1st. I'm going to be first thing in the morning. Bell time's at 12 p.m. Going to be at Little Creek Church Road at Clayton, North Carolina for Rust-A-Mania numero 3. It's going to be a Rat Rod and Hot Rod show, but there will be wrestling. They've done this every year. It's been a good time. You're going to see Psycho Carl there. Mila Johnson's going to make an appearance. Who's not on that poster is Audrey Allen and Stephen Meeks are going to make an appearance as well now. You have the Ripper, Billy Warlock is going to be there, and then you have Rex Keller as the guy in the mask, and then Mr. James Harris, that's the guy with the full beard and the baseball cap. But the tag team champions themselves, the All-Nighters, are going to be there. And from what I've been told and from what I heard down the grapevine is those titles are going to be on the line.
Looks like Ali Primo up in the upper left-hand corner.
Yep, that is Ali Primo. And then it looks like Christian Rayo is going to be there as well. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans he would get up to. He had some shenanigans at the last SSP show. So we'll see how that goes as that continues.
Very cool.
And look, they're crowning their first SSP Extreme Champion, and then also crowning the first. Oh, they're crowning a new Internet Champion.
Dude, that's pretty badass. We had a comment come in. Let's take a look right here. Brian Scott said, "If I have to pick Zay versus Luke, I'm picking Luke." There you go, Brian Scott. And then Ivan M. Righteous, Mr. I Am Righteous. Greetings to you too as well, sir. I hope this finds you well. You completely missed the beginning of the show where I know you would have had something to say about shit show posters or shitty posters. And, a great promoter once told me that the posters, the front door to your event, right? Some of these posters look like the front door to a fucking outhouse. And that's all there is to it. Or not an outhouse, a porta-shitter, porta-john. That's what I said. So that's June the 1st. Also happening June the 1st, 2 more shows later on that day that we know of.
That we know of. I don't have a poster for the other show, but FWA will be having their show at Vengeance. The only matchup that I'm aware of is that Willy Nilly, the clown prince of crime of indie wrestling, will be having a last man standing against Indigo, the Conquistador, or the Conqueror. Yeah,
Conquistador and Conqueror are way too.
The two, yeah. Indigo.
That's like,
anyways,
that is so different. It's almost bipolar. Okay, sir. Like, really?
So that's going to be a good show. So I'm going to go from there straight there. But you, Mr. Hefe, was the one who actually was able to put this together. Actually, I have.
Yeah.
Hold on. What was that side for?
Yeah, I was. I wish, I wish that there was more I could have done, but still, this is good. We got Spotlight Scotty Brooks, defending his title against TNA legend himself, Frankie Kazarian. There are a lot more matchups to come that will be announced with them. I do know that Trey Chaos is defending his Inferno title against Tommy Okami. Now, Gina got involved last time. And if you see the promo video out there, it's out there somewhere. I don't know where you'll see it or when you'll see it. I showed up at the last Ring of Fire event and I wanted to talk to Scotty Brooks, but it was right after Tommy Okami became #1 contender for that. So I have an agreement with Tommy Okami that if Gina gets involved, she will suffer some serious consequences. And so will Trey. So we'll just have to see how that pans out. But that's going to be June the 1st. If you're up there in the Hickory, North Carolina area, head on that way. If you are not in the Hickory, North Carolina area and you're closer to the South Carolina area, I recommend you come to the Norton Lewis Memorial. This is going to be just star-studded. You can see it already. There's 11 matches on this. A live band, 11 matches. The band starts at 6:15. Bell time is 7. This is going to be nuts. Absolutely freaking nuts. I'm trying to see. I know there's another. I believe another match was announced. I have not seen the picture drop for it yet. Or maybe it was just I heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Or I haven't seen it drop yet. Nope, there it is. I got the picture now. What? I don't want to open up another site. What is this? I just want the fucking picture.
The flyer.
Yeah, well, that's it's not. It's not. That's the problem. So I literally can't get the picture I want. God, that irritates the shit out of me. It was used. It was used as an event.
Okay.
Photo.
Yeah.
So because it was used as an event photo, I can't grab the one picture I want. Trying to see if I can snag it some other way. Doesn't look like it. Nope. You'll just have to wait and see, man. But that's like that's one of the biggest matches I'm the most excited for, is that one match. That I know it's there, but I'm excited for this one too. Santana Jackson, Chase Emery, the All-American Blue Chipper, the experienced Chase Emery versus the Vegas Showman. Dude, Santana Jackson's coming in from Vegas to perform here. It's going to be wild. That is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that matchup. Suicide versus Peterbilt. Another TNA guy and a dude who's built like a brick shithouse. This is going to be fun. I really hope that Peterbilt's strength and power can slow down Suicide, and he can finally lay to rest.
Yeah.
Crucifix, Ken Magnum. All I can tell you is that these two guys have done this before, and it's a war, and it's going to be another one. So this is going to be a lot of fun. More bad blood coming to you. Merck versus Randy Wayne. Randy Wayne's coming out of retirement. I don't think Merck's ever slowed down. I got a feeling old Randy Wayne is gonna put a hurting on the Merc. Don Furio being challenged by Very Morales. Dude, you know more about Very Morales than I do.
And I know both of these guys. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. But I think Don Furio is gonna retain.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a fight. High flying, high speed. If Don Furio can keep up, yeah, he's gonna retain.
This show sucks. Yes, it does. It sucks the bandwidth out of the servers. I
It
know.
does. That's
I
why it
know.
took us so a while to get on here.
Yes, we ripped the servers out. Suicide and Luke Fury was a banger that started off Wrestling Evolution LLC. Yes, I heard. Um, I heard a lot about that match, and I'm glad it went the way it did. I am glad. Luke Fury is, whether people want to put him on that level or not, if he's not signed by the time he's 21, I'm going to be very fucking surprised. That's all I got to say. But yes, Manny Mac, this show sucks. It does. It totally sucks. We just spent a fucking half hour previewing the Waxhaw Cup, and I actually have Luke Fury winning the Waxhaw Cup.
I say Vega's gonna win it,
and you say Vega's gonna win it, but that's our final. Our final both came out to be the same. Our finals were Luke Fury versus Zay Vega. I predicted Luke Fury to win the whole thing. He predicts Zay Vega to win the whole thing. So there's our predictions for that. The very next day, if you're not busy, Austin Aries has a seminar. Get a hold of USA Main Event Wrestling, and they will get you set up with this so you can get involved. Talent scouts from multiple promotions will be there hanging out. So that's going to be awesome. June 8th, traveling to Georgia, actually 7th and 8th, traveling to Georgia, going to be in Marietta. Dude, this is going to to be nuts.
Is it getting bigger and bigger? It seems like every week
it's getting bigger and more and more and bigger and more and bigger. That's all that's happening here. It's going to be fantastic. I am all about this. This is going to be fun. And all the legends hanging out, signing autographs and doing shit. And they added another day. They added Thursday.
The
6th.
God. Really?
Yes, they had to add the 6th. Yes, because somebody else wanted to come and hang out. So they had to add the 6th to. Oh, yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. I'm not going to be there Thursday. I'm not leaving work to go there. I think I'm taking off Sunday to recover. I may stay in a hotel Saturday night now. I don't know. I haven't decided what the hell I'm doing on that day. I really haven't. But there's your guy.
Yep, Mr. Josh Martin, voice of Majin Buu, is going to be there. Ron really wants him to have him do commentary with us as Boo.
Yeah, definitely.
I was hoping we get Mr. Satan, or Hercule, as he is known here in the States.
Gotcha. So that's the weekend of the 8th. The weekend of the 15th, this show is for everyone as pro wrestling.
I know that guy. I've been talking to him all week.
Pro wrestling is for everyone. Pro Wrestling Union and Asylum Pro Wrestling doing some work here. The PW Junior Heavyweight Championship, Christopher Prince will be defending against Stephen Meeks. That'll be fun. Women's match, Lindsay, Lexi Steele. 3 blind draw series, 8-man elimination tag matches. I have no clue what the fuck I just said, but okay, we'll go with that's going to be something to see.
Wow, 8-man elimination tag matches? That sounds insane, but fun.
I don't know how that works. Well, it's 3 blind draw series, 8-man elimination tag matches.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what that means. Does that mean that there is 3 times they draw blind, and those are 3 8 or 4-person teams? Or is it 3 matches of 4 people on each side? Is it 3 8-man tags? That's a lot of tags. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I guess it's going to be something. It's going to be something crazy. There's a triple threat ladder match for the God's Gift World title. Breezy, Sanson, and Standard will be in that one. All I can tell you is this. Front row's $15, general admission $10, kids are $5. Bell time 8 p.m.
$5. Cinco.
And that's in Boiling Springs, South Carolina. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this one. I really am. A ladder match, I'm in. This is going to be fun. No doubt about it. And I don't know anything about what an 8-man tag blind draw thing is. I don't know what that is. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn like 10 days before the show because we're doing a full spiel coverage thing on this. So it'll be a good time. Justified coming July 13th from AWL. More details to come. We've got Bubba Emick Promotions and Pro Wrestling Union Parade of Champions. Sponsorship opportunities are available. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be some serious shit. Dude, also sponsor that show, Wrestling Road Story. Shout out to them as well as us. We will be giving away our tickets for that. I think we're doing that in July. We're going to give them away at the end of July. Towards the end of July, or should we wait for August? Now I want to do it at the end of July, early August. I want to do it somewhere in there. That way everybody has time for everything to get snapped in. We get a chance to get everybody, we get a chance to give their winner their tickets and contact a promoter. Hey, here's the winner. They followed all the rules. They checked all the boxes. We're good. Timothy Godfrey, what's up, Big Timmy? How you doing? 3 8-man tag matches. Think Survivor Series style tag matches, but lethal lottery.
Oh,
and there's 3 of them.
3 men. Okay.
Got it. Competitors do a blind draw to get their teams. What about a Christmas in July giveaway? There you go. There you have it. We can call it Christmas in July if you want. Maybe. I don't know though. Christmas in July is a thing about building houses and shit for people that can't afford to do things. I used to do that stuff. And not that I don't do it because I'm not a giving person anymore, but I don't do it because I don't have the time to do it anymore. I used to work them, man. Shit, I've worked a couple of them.
That's a bunch of shows coming up, man.
Mm-hmm. There was so many shows. My voice is gone. I need another drink, a better drink, and a smoke. Anyway, Daven, that's been the show, brother. We made it.
An hour 33. Not bad. We
made it. Yeah. It's actually shorter than the interview show we did the other night, but that was because of technical difficulties.
Yeah, but that was a fun show, though.
It was a fun show. All right, folks. Well, we're going to get out of here for the night. I've got a list of shit to do. IWE debuts in Lexington. Okay. Thank you for telling us. If they want advertising, they can call me and pay him. That's what we do. That's how we do this. They can call me, they can pay him, or they can pay both of us. I don't give a fuck.
That'd be great. That'd be cool. I'm cool with that.
If you're booked, you're cooked. Okay, we're putting you over.
We're not booked yet on there. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe if you're watching, hey, give us a call. We would love to be booked on your show.
You sound like a fucking beggar. I can't do that.
I'm not begging. No, I was like, hey, the reason why we were promoting these shows is because we're on them. We're booked on them.
Yes,
that's where you can see us. So if you would like, book us.
You want to get promoted? Yeah, book us. There you go. Or if you just want us to put you over and promote your show anyway, contact him. I think I told him. Did I tell you all the rates, or do I need to adjust that? I might need to adjust that.
We need to adjust some of the rates. You shoot me a message. It depends on who it is, because some people, especially up in North Carolina, are just going to pay an astronomical rate. I promise. I'm going to make sure that they pay through the fucking nose. Yeah. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. No. Book us, reach out, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button. Watch us, listen to us. If you don't have time, listen to us on podcasts. We're there. You can't listen to us on podcast right now. I turned that off. Oh, you suck. Hey, Johnny Smalls. What's up? That's why I told you to delete it earlier from the fucking thing, genius. Ah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's why. Well, on that note, yeah, everybody, it's been real. It's been fun, y'all. It's been real fun. We'll see you somewhere real soon. Do you know why? Because we'll see you at the Indies. Deuces. Take it easy. See you next time. Everybody.
You suck.